Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today, I have a gripping and exclusive update about Sheikh Hamdan and his family. If you watched my last video, you already know about the intriguing developments involving Sheikh Hamdan, his ex-wife Hadia Zen, and the mysterious man who proposed to her. But if you're new here, don't worry. I'll catch you up quickly. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end because this story gets intense. So, let's rewind a bit to where we left off. Last time, I told you that Sheikh Hamdan returned to Dubai after attending MRM's graduation. He wasn't alone. He came back with MRM. Meanwhile, Hadia Zen, his ex-wife, was at her mansion with her children. But something shocking happened while Sheikh Hamdan was settling back in Dubai. During that time, the man who had earlier proposed to Hadia showed up at her mansion unexpectedly. And guess what? Hadia didn't even open the door. After this incident, Sheikh Hamdan visited Hadia's mansion to pick up their children. But this time, something was different about Hadia. Sheikh Hamdan immediately noticed that she was acting strangely, almost as if she was hiding something. Sheikh Hamdan, being as sharp as ever, didn't let it slide. He asked Hadia directly, "What's going on?" This only made Hadia more nervous, more terrified, but she said, "Nothing." Imagine the suspense in that moment. Hadia refusing to speak, Sheikh Hamdan trying to figure out what's wrong, and the kids unaware of the tension between their parents. Unable to get an answer, Sheikh Hamdan left the mansion with the kids. But where did he go next? Like always, Sheikh Hamdan stayed true to his routine. He visited the NARS Sports Gymnasium. Now, here's another twist. On his way to the gymnasium, Sheikh Hamdan received a request from his current wife, Sheikha Thani. She wanted Sheikh Hamdan to bring her son, little Muhammad, with him. It's touching to see Sheikh Hamdan balancing his family life so gracefully, even with all the challenges he's facing. But the real drama was yet to unfold. Later that day, while Hadia was alone in her mansion with just her female servant, something terrifying happened. There was a knock on the door. Without asking for Hadia's permission, the servant opened it, and who was standing there? The same man who had earlier proposed to Hadia. Imagine the horror. The man came inside without even being invited. Hadia, terrified and helpless, stood up immediately, but the man calmly sat down in another chair. Then, in a tone that left no room for argument, he told Hadia to sit down. He asked her why she hadn't called him for the last few days. Can you believe it? The audacity. At this point, Hadia gathered her courage and told the man she was no longer interested in him. But what happened next was shocking. The man's face changed. His expression became angry and threatening. He warned Hadia to keep in touch with him and then said something even worse. He told her he was going to marry her soon. Can you imagine being in Hadia's shoes? Alone, threatened in her own home with no one around to help her. That man was not only disrespectful but downright dangerous. After the man left, Hadia was in shock. She spent the entire day thinking, wondering what she should do. Should she tell Sheikh Hamdan about this? Would it make things worse? Finally, she decided she couldn't keep this to herself anymore. She picked up her phone and called Sheikh Hamdan. Hadia told Sheikh Hamdan everything, that this man had visited her mansion 3 times, that he had threatened her the last time. Sheikh Hamdan, as you might expect, was furious. "Why didn't you tell me this earlier?" Sheikh Hamdan asked. At first, Hadia was silent, unsure of what to say. But Sheikh Hamdan wasn't going to let this slide. He demanded the man's contact number. Hadia hesitated. But Sheikh Hamdan, growing even angrier, asked her, "Do you want to make more problems?" Without wasting a moment, Sheikh Hamdan ended the call and immediately tried contacting the man. But here's the twist. The man wouldn't answer. Sheikh Hamdan's number is private, and maybe the guy didn't expect such a call. But Sheikh Hamdan didn't give up. He called again, and again. Finally, the man picked up. Sheikh Hamdan, calm yet firm, told the man something that would make anyone freeze. He said, "I am Hadia's ex-husband, and I want to meet you at Hadia's mansion tomorrow." Here's the kicker. This man didn't even realize he was speaking to Sheikh Hamdan, the Crown Prince of Dubai. So what happens next? What will Sheikh Hamdan do when he meets this man face to face? Will the man realize who he's dealing with? And more importantly, how will Sheikh Hamdan protect Hadia from further threats? In my next video, I'll share everything that happened during Sheikh Hamdan's confrontation with this mysterious man at Hadia's mansion. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get even more intense. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this story and want to know what happens next, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you won't miss any updates. And let me know in the comments, what do you think Sheikh Hamdan will do when he meets this man? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Stay tuned for the next part. It's going to be worth the wait. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.